Meanwhile, this Lich needs to run. Obviously, with no Death Knight to heal, it's really bad. The Death Knight is back, which gives the aura, but not the coil quite yet. He needs more mana, and it looks like another fiend goes down. And this is so nice by th000, just really doing a lot with a very small army. Very smart play by him. And it looks like yet again this Death Knight's going to be on the run, getting bolted, and then mana 7, and oh my god, our surround almost goes off there. th000 being so aggressive there with his very low Mount King. That invuln pot, obviously, we've seen th000's micro, and we know that he could use it. And it looks like, oh, the animation for the bolt does go off, but he doesn't quite get it. And meanwhile, it looks like this Lich is going to give up now on chasing that Mount King. And the th000 coming in, or TeD coming in for another bolt now on TeD's. Oh my god, getting a fiend kill, but then losing his Mount King. Oh wow, this is really now fantastic position for TeD to be in. He's killed the expansion, and oh my god, now there's some Blood Mage getting trapped and going down as well. Really strong play here by TeD, taking down both his heroes. The Mount King has been towering back, but I don't think he'll be able to afford to do it for the Blood Mage as well, because obviously th000 now on one base, and TeD actually might lose a couple of these meat wagons now, but certainly that won't be the end of the world. Obviously TeD will be able to chase down these breakers, so really, oh my god, this is not looking good at all for th000. Really, Regaftus, he said something truly amazing if he wants to stay in this game for much longer, and it looks like TeD just going to turn around and try and take down these breakers, and we can see that the breakers will be able to get away, obviously, with their magic immunity, and the Mount King can just use his Staff of Teleportation to get out, and this Mount King is going to heal up, and actually you just going to get mana back, wait for the rest of the units to come back, and then use the Scroll for Generation, and that's going to be very nice, because he did actually manage to micro back a whole lot of these low breakers. That's really very useful for him, because it's going to mean he doesn't have to spend money on them, and he can instead get his Blood Mage back a bit quicker, and we'll have to see whether or not he can actually stay in this game. Looks like he's actually going to try and re-expand. Presumably he's not going to be creeping with these. Yeah, he must be re-expanding, and that's a really aggressive decision there from him. It just obviously there's going to be such a large window in which TeD can do some damage. I mean, we are just now seeing the tier 3 upgrade from TeD, and if you think about it, just think how few undead games you actually see with such late undead going tier 3. Just it's so common to do it now, just because that orb is so powerful, and some of the upgrades such as destroyers are just so strong, and it looks like these meat wagons will finally be put to use again, just be able to move back in here. But it's just gonna be so odd to see, just to see the real massive aggression we saw from TeD using these meat wagons instead of getting tier 3. And I guess th000 just wasn't expecting. th000 actually scouting out these tier 3 techs going on, so we must know that that we are gonna be seeing. Ooh, actually, is this? Yeah, he knows what we're gonna be seeing, some sort of destroyer push, just because the second slaughterhouse is going out. There's no real other reason to get 2 slaughterhouses, and so I wonder what response we're going to be seeing from th000. th000 still at tier 2, obviously he loves tier 3 with hero combination. I'm just not sure if he can actually manage to squeeze that out. He just has such a meager economy. His Blood Mage is back, obviously he was only level 2, and it's going to be immediately scouted out by TeD, who, he doesn't get a clarity cancel, that's a bit of a shame. But at the same time, looks like th000's going to be able to do maybe some creeping here, and going to do some harassing now with his Mount King. That'll be a really nice for him, and TeD with this level 5 Death Knight could be able to do so much damage and so much healing against that bolt. It just, unless th000 actually gets the kill with that bolt, he really TeD can basically just heal it straight back up. But we can see there actually it looks like one ghoul did go down to that bolt. The bolt's just so strong, and it looks like a trade to go off here as well. Just a bolt for coil, and level 3 now on this Blood Mage is going to make that mana siphon a bit more effective against TeD's heroes, and a bit quicker on for th000. And we are now seeing tier 3 now from th000 as well. And I would quite like to see the Paladin, though I'm really surprised he's even going tier 3. He must be going for the Paladin. I mean, obviously Knight to be nice in this situation, he does know that some sort of destroyer push is probably coming, because there are just so many statues here. He must have an idea. But actually, I don't like the synergy between statues and meat wagons. There's just nothing to protect these meat wagons. We're going to see a lot of skeletons, and actually only 1 charge left for TeD on the skeletons. I think he'd do well to pick up some more. And looks like are we seeing some shopping as well here, as well as creeping? No, but he did pick up a sentry wards, which is going to be really nice if you can just place them around. We'll have to see where he wants to place them off. Obviously on a small map, it can be really nice just to. Actually, it can be really nice just have those sentry wards, because they can really do a whole lot. We are seeing TeD with all his statues here. Maybe he's going to go for a push quite soon. I'm not sure what happened to his meat wagons. Oh, the meat wagons are back in the base. We must just be seeing a push with just the destroyers then. He must be about to run the heroes back. I don't see why else he would not bring his destroyer. Ooh, maybe he's gonna go for a push. No, he does pull them back. Yes, there we go. Otherwise, yeah. So we are gonna see a push here with these destroyers, which I was just saying we never see anymore. Basically, if I ever say something is so rare, it basically tends to immediately happen in that game. But it is actually quite one now for TeD. Obviously, the Mountain King, not the best here for taking down these destroyers. If th000 can get tier 3, he can pick up a fire orb, which would be quite nice. Obviously, the bash combines very nicely with an orb, but meanwhile, it looks like th000's going to lose all these gold peasants. He's right to continue the mining, because if they were to run, they'd just die anyways, and th000 would have a slightly lower income. Well, it looks like th000 is going to just try and finish this tier 3 tech. He's finally coming in with his army, though. You can see almost nothing in hit air. Even these priests do magic damage, so they can't hit the destroyers. It's only the blood mage at the moment, and TeD, is he gonna try and finish off this castle? Surely not. And yeah, we can see this panda, or we can see this that th000 is clearly just trying to do a bit of damage to these destroyers, but just unable to do quite enough. And these priests just being chased away. Obviously, they're such fodder for the destroyers. One of them's gonna go down, and the second one gonna be that to live apparently. And it looks like TeD probably, oh, he is now coming in with his army, bringing in a massive skeletons as well. That's going to be really nice, just harassment, as th000 tries to get his economy back up and going, and actually they're going to be quite nice against these breakers as well. Going to form a nice distraction here, and meanwhile, it looks like we are seeing one Call Nova goes off, kills that blood mage so quickly, and now it looks like TeD really in a very strong position. If he just manages to take down this Mountain King or take down enough of these breakers, he's definitely got this sort of. Another Nova goes off there, a bolt goes off. Will this Death Knight get surrounded? No, it doesn't look like th000's even going to try for it. Too many units, too close to that Death Knight. Really, really smart play there by TeD to keep them all close. So it's so hard to get a surround off, and these destroyers moving in a bit too far, and we do see a fire orb now for the Mountain King. Really, really, it's pretty much one of the only situation in which getting that fire orb is worth it is against air, and you've only have like a Mountain King or a Mountain King and a low DPS unit like the Blood Mage, and meanwhile TeD being chased back yet again by these breakers. Breakers are just so annoying to try and play versus sometimes, but so are destroyers, and these destroyers are absolutely destroying this gold line, and we can see this line's a bit better defended, but I think it could, I guess these towers would be in range. Maybe if TeD later came back and tried to attack from this angle, it took out this tower and then just went for the town hall and those lumber peasants as well. Meanwhile, th000 now buying a berserker, really smart choice, but unfortunately his base build is just too tight, and we are actually seeing a paladin third. That's going to be a very long time off yet, and th000 unfortunately at 54 food, so it's going to be a long time before he can actually produce a good army yet again. And TeD again on the offensive, not bringing his meat wagons yet again. It'd be quite nice if he just brought his meat wagons here and started trying to take down this town hall again. Obviously with 2 masonry upgrades, it's going to take him a while, and even riflemen being bought now, so TeD really should probably get these destroyers out right about now. One of these destroyers only has 200 hit points, so it could very well be coiled, and that would be very, very important actually, because keeping these destroyers alive is so nice. It's so expensive to build them, and they do actually take up a lot of food, so it is occasionally quite nice when you lose one. But it looks like actually this the berserker gets Nova and will be forced back, and actually this priest could go down as well. Just the Mountain King left now, and I think this really is getting to be a very tough fight for th000. He does now have his blood mage back, and he does have this one rifleman, but really I think TeD should probably be going a bit more offensive at this point, maybe using his heroes to actually fight rather than playing it really, really safe, just because of this economy disadvantage. I mean, looks like TeD taking this mine, but getting scouted out by all these breakers. Very nice of them by th000, obviously suspecting that now that TeD's gold mine had run out and TeD wasn't immediately ending the game, it seems pretty probable that we will be seeing an undead expansion, and these destroyers are just doing so much damage. Actually, the skeleton's helping out as well, which is quite nice. But this castle is going to take absolutely ages to go down, and I'm not even sure if it's necessarily the best target at this point. I mean, it's nice to take it down and all, but at the same time, it's just banishing bolt going down. But at the same time, getting that castle down will really just stop the production of things like knights, which, while a threat, are probably not the biggest threat. I mean, oh my god, this damage, just leveled up just in time, uses some healing as well, very, very nice. That paladin coming out in the absolute nick of time, and it looks like another coil goes off there, and that's enough to take that blood mage down. I'm not sure, I think the Nova animation might have been going off, and TeD probably cancelled it, realizing they wouldn't need it, and looks like th000 might actually lose this castle now. But as I say, I think it would have been nicer if TeD had taken down the altar, which he certainly could have done very, very quickly. And actually, now that he's bringing in these meat wagons, definitely I think the altar would be very nice, and the abomination as well with that one attack upgrade as well from the which is sort of a residual from having got them on the meat wagons. You will be very nice against those breakers if you can get them in a high enough number. Maybe if you can get Disease Cloud as well, that'd be nice. And it looks like, will this altar go down? I imagine they will be forced to counterattack, and very nice use of these destroyers, just being used as scuffers. We know all the Paladin gets focused down so quickly. Level 1 Paladins so vulnerable, just because they have no way of healing up or being invulnerable. And it looks like one of these breakers could go down as well. Oh, but another bolt goes off there, and level 6 down this Mountain King after that ghoul kill. And it looks like TeD gonna move in, do some more damage. He did take down that altar, and these destroyers are just actually helping out a fair bit. But destroyers have such low DPS that it's probably better to send at least one down here just to scout out what th000's doing and whether or not he's coming in. But meanwhile, th000 now going for flying machines. Really a very diverse strategy set, and I guess he probably got the area of effect upgrade before he lost his castle, so he will be able, I'm not 100% sure about that, but it certainly seems very possible, and we can see this Bubba Mage being cambered back. So important to do that, just because otherwise you really can be in a whole lot of trouble against the really high mana units, or heroes from TeD, and it looks like TeD's now going to try and siege this other town hall. Probably would be nice to take down these workshops. I wonder, actually, TeD with no fiends left, so I was going to say I wonder if he has web, but it's certainly not going to make a difference at this point. And TeD actually a serious chance of losing these destroyers now, just because he has no way of fighting them off. And looks, oh, lots and lots of flying machines coming in, and TeD just got to do as much damage as he can before he loses them. And you know, this Mountain King taking a lot of damage, doesn't have enough for Avatar, and looks like, oh, mana 7 going off there, but an invuln pot being used. Oh my god, amazing invuln pot used there by TeD and by th000 subsequently, and Banish and Bolt going off there. And but do we have enough mana? Yes, we do just have enough mana for a coil there, but no more mana left on this level 6 Death Knight. And looks like, ooh, what a battle we're seeing here. Actually, TeD manages to fight off the flying machines, which is quite impressive. I wasn't expecting him to do that, but he did lose that town hall, which is so essential. And now TeD really in a strong position, will be able to go for another push if he wants to, and th000 will have to fight it off. But with the Mountain King so low, he's really going to struggle too. I think he should probably just buy a healing potion now instead of actually he can't even afford to rebuild unless he sells a whole bunch of items. I think, yeah, he should probably just try and heal up and take this fight as soon as possible. Make sure that he actually takes something down though, otherwise this is really going, oh my god, Avatar being used, and oh, this Lich gets surrounded. Oh my god, such a nice play there by th000, and no mana left from this Death Knight after being siphoned away, literally 0 mana, and a bolt going off there. This Avatar is so low on health, but oh, will he get us surrounded? Oh my god, no, he just manages to get out. If this Death Knight survives, TeD's in with a good chance still, but losing that Lich was so bad. And another bolt goes off here. Will we see us around? Yes, we do see us around. I really don't think this Death Knight can fight his way out. Obviously, no way of focusing down those breakers quickly. And there's a GG. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't believe th000 won that. Really, oh, what fantastic micro there. Getting that lit surround and then the Death Knight surround. So well played there by him. And he even got that Paladin out, or he even used that Paladin to good effect in the end of the game, getting it out just in time to get that first heal off. And that Paladin paid for himself in his first spell cast. But wow, what fantastic play there by both players. I really, honestly, I think th000 with a very good chance of winning WCG this year. So I very much hope you enjoyed that, folks. I will see you guys very soon for yet another game. Thank you.